Chrissy Salem, talking about getting what you want today. Talking about finally getting what you want. I hear this a lot, and that's why I brought it up, because it's important that there's these things in our vocabulary that shoot us in the foot. When's the last time you caught yourself saying, well, I hope to. Well, I hope so. Yeah, someday. You know, whether it's a random thought or you're talking with somebody, you're talking to yourself. We say these things and like I said, they're shooting you in the foot. Gotta stop. Gotta be conscious of it. Kind of like the word almost. I almost made it and I'll try. Same thing, they're just in our vocabulary, but we're always shooting our positive mindset in the foot, using those kind of words. You got to be conscientious about them, talking about what we want and how to get it today. So to ask the right question. Like a lot of times we say, well, what am I supposed to do? Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're talking about what we're supposed to be doing this morning. Oh, that's being right here. Oh, getting lit, getting motivated, getting inspired. Because up until now, life's been a little bit boring, a little bit dull. Oh, and you were scrolling and you ran into me. You're like, what is this? WTF am I watching? Oh, but I love it. Tell me more. You're adorable. Is that a guy or a girl? All the questions. But that's good. That means you just caught your breath. And maybe now is when you need to stop and think that, your money does kind of suck. It flatlined a long time ago. It's really making you unhappy. Or maybe it's your waistline. It's gotten weight. 3 years ago when you were a large, you didn't say someday I want to be a 3XL. It just happened. Here you are. You're not happy. Or is it your love life? Oh, what love life, am I right? So listen, receive this word with maturity. Don't be stubborn. Don't be lazy. You want to win. You want to get what you want. So what is it you want? When it comes to money, what is it you want? You want more? You want less bills? I mean, we all want more. Got to narrow it down a little bit. Like, do you have enough, for example, for living expenses for the month of June? There's not much left in June. What can you do? What do we got? One weekend? Any overtime available? So man, what you got to do is you got to hit the ground running in July to make up for your lack in June. You got a job? Oh, if you don't have a job, the first rule of money is any money coming in is good money. So let's get a job. Get busy. Can't find a job, Chris? I look everywhere. There's nothing here. Get a sales job. It don't pay much, man, but the people skills you learn are invaluable. I mean, best worst case scenario. You don't like it? You picked up people skills. And who's that famous dude? Oh yeah, Andrew Carnegie. Didn't he say that? He says, oh, give me a person with people skills. I got it all. Better than the most talented person or the most proficient in the world. Somebody with people skills. So see, there's no reason not to work. Number 2, do you have a job? Oh yeah, you're kicking butt over there. You don't like it. Most people don't like their job. Admit it, you don't like it, so what? Most people don't. It's fact of life. But it is your bank. It's making bank. So have you maximized everything at your job for making bank? Yeah. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're talking about bank. So getting bank at your job. So are you working the minimum amount of hours they want you to? Are you taking time off, showing up late, doing dumb things like that, and chipping away at your basic paycheck? Number 2, your coworkers. People that can fill in for you and people you could fill in for. Do you have their names and numbers all exchanged? And are you telling them, man, listen, you're going to call in sick? Call me first, then call the company because I'm coming in. You're rocking it. You're making bank. Or they got to go on vacation. Hey, man, let me know what's up with your vacation so I can plan my time and cover for you. So you don't do these things all the time, but during your mix. Oh, and you keep your bank account fat and happy. That's just with your job. A lot of you got that ambition, got that gumption. You're doing something on the side. Same principle, same idea. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're just having a great time. And shout out, if you haven't met her, Oh, please, everybody stand up. Oh, for Nurse Christina. You say, Chrissy Salem, who's Nurse Christina? Well, I have a small group of nurses because we got some people that come on here out and say the craziest negative things. And in this community, we should be speaking to build each other. Because all of us go out to battle whatever it is we got to battle. Oh, and you get some, they call them haters. I got a hater that says, hate from Missouri. Wow, they're even telling me what state they're from. Oh yeah, you rock. Still need to hear what I got to say. So your money. What is it about your money that you want is the question you got to answer. Oh, we've never met before. I'm talking about money. Which led me to Nurse Christina. If you haven't met everybody, give her a big hello. So if there's somebody being negative here, somebody, misbehaving, not being cool, not building with the community, oh, Christina's sending out the Binky bottles. That's right, Binky bottles for anybody who wants to be anti-Chrissy Salem. Because I still love you. I don't want to exclude you. And if there's one thing, and we can all agree whether you like me or not, if there's one thing we can all agree on, what will calm the beast in a man? The rage in a man or a woman? Sucking on a nipple. So get to sucking and listen. So when we talk about your health, over 70% of you are overweight or obese. That's a fixable problem. That is jacking with your self-confidence. All right, maybe 1 out of a million isn't, but for most of us normal people, regular people, everyday working people, being overweight kind of bugs us. We're always like, we got to lose this 20 pounds. We're trying different diets. We get the weight off, and then the weight comes back on. It's round and round we go. We look back at the last 5 years. It's been the same cycle. Oh, who's been there? Okay, the question comes down to this. Are you all in for you? You might think you are, but you may be sorely mistaken. Being all in for you doesn't mean getting yourself whatever you like, treating yourself to a nice meal, blah, 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 all these things. Because all those things are things, they're toys. Oh, and shout out to having lots of toys. Pause. Who's got toys in the nightstand? Oh yeah, leave a like. Oh, leave 2 likes if you keep wipes in the nightstand. You know what I'm talking about. You don't want to get up. Oh yeah. And if you don't, here's a good life tip hack. Keep wipes in your nightstand. Oh yeah. If we've never met before, I'm Chrissy Salem, and you're right, I'm talking about wipes in your nightstand. So what is it about your health? Is it weight loss? Because 3-4 years ago, when you were a medium or a large, you never said, I can't wait to be a 3XL. You drifted into the situation, something happened, there was some life event, and we can find the reason, or maybe you struggled with it since you were little. But still, you want to, you look in the mirror, you say, I wish I can get this off. All right, are you all in for you? Or are you believing things that other people have told you over the period of your life, and they're screwing you up? Like when people say, oh, you're dumb, you'll always be fat, you'll always be ugly, all those kind of nasty, crappy things that usually come from a family member when you're a little kid. So now that we're grown-ups, we can say, well, F you. That's not me. You're not ugly. Who said you were ugly? They did. You're not ugly. And you're smart. You're not dumb. And look, you grew up and you did amount to something. How about that? For all the bad stories, for all the horror stories, there's so many good ones. Oh, so I'm going to talk about the good ones. And your story's pretty good because now you're thinking about your money. You're like, yeah, I got to do a little bit more on my part. I'm not happy. And you're thinking about your waistline. You're looking down. You're like, I want to be able to see my toes. Right now, there's a big old bag in the front. Oh, and love life. Oh, love life. Why should we even talk about that? Because it's a big part of us. It's important. So love life. So where do you find yourself at today? Are you a queen looking for her king? Oh, are you a king going to get a rock for a queen? That's happening today. Oh, are you a young prince just rolling out of bed with another young prince because you got to get to work? Oh, that's happening today. Are you a young princess experimenting with another young princess? Oh, that's happening. Or do you have a threesome kind of, they say the new couple's a threesome, one on each arm. It's happening. Point is this, we all want romance done our way, whatever that means to us. And if we're not getting it, if it's not happening, it's jacking with our self-confidence. It messes with the way we move in this world, the way we walk, the way we present ourselves. You know, like women are great readers of energy. A woman can walk into a room and know who all the dorks are. A guy walks in, he wouldn't know. We're just wired different. So man, we all give off an energy. That doesn't sound crazy or weird, but we do. So talking about the three things, that when you set a goal in each one, you set a small goal for your money, a small goal for your health, and a goal for you as a person, because you want to get this romance. You say, well, what do you mean, Chrissy, wait a minute, you're talking about romance now. You're talking about me? Yeah, because there's a reason that romance isn't happening. Because that romance is tied to, for most of us, for the majority, to a lifetime partner. We all want that one lifetime partner. You know, that person to grow old with. But they never materialize. Oh, sure, people pop in and pop out of our lives. Oh, and some should stay popped out. But it's never the one. It kind of looks like them, but it's not them. It kind of feels like them in the dark. Or as we imagine, but it's not them. And time goes by. And our clocks are ticking. Am I right, ladies? Gentlemen. And everybody in between. So what do? Got a plan? You hope something's going to happen? Are you going to do something someday? Really? That's the best you got? You're going to try? You're going to try a little harder? These are all these things in our vocabulary that stop us from doing what I'm talking about. You got to catch yourself and you say, well, I'll try. Catch yourself and say, no. It's either I do it or I don't. And be good with either decision. I'll try. Or I almost made it. Oh, come on. Same thing. Either you made it or you didn't. You're on your way. Am I right? You are on your way to making it. Oh, hit that like button. Have you hit the screen? Have you hit the like button? Oh, because I'm giving you some real good sauce. Oh, a big spoonful after spoonful. Because you want to win, and I want you to win. I mean, I could come up here, talk about the music scene, talk about shock rock and glam rock, and talk about things that interest me, but I don't. There's plenty of people that do that. Let them do it. They do a great job. You've stolen my heart. So many of you are miserable. You don't walk with, some of you walk around with a sign saying I'm miserable, but most of us don't. You just live with it. Can't get a real good budget with the money. Can't get a real good budget with the waistline. You've tried everything. And then love life, come on, man. Personal lubricant, it was on the shopping list. It's okay. Some of us face that, all three of those grim realities. Some of us face one or two. But here's the thing, we got to roll with it so we can grow from it. That's right, time to affirm something, because we've been talking about the situation as it is. We've been talking about wanting more and asking the right questions and taking some words out of our vocabulary. All right, who remembers the words? We got to take the word hope out. Someday. Almost. Try. All right, there's 4 of them. Get them out. Clean the house. That's a step to the new you. The new you doesn't talk like the old you. What are you, nuts? You want that better version of you. How many times have you thought about it, talked about it, listened to podcasts, read books? That new version of you, how to get there. I'm telling you right now. It's not that hard. So let's affirm something. Let's make a decision and plan for a storm. All right? Just say, I know and you know that we're all covered today. 2 lines real easy. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. One more time. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So you made a decision. Oh, shout out to you. You made a decision to make it a beautiful day. That's taking action. That's a shout out. You get one. Now, if we're a couple dudes, man, you just might be good with a shout out. Oh, if this is a romantic notion, you might want a little bit more than a shout out. We'll pull up that little black leather love seat. Oh, and turn the lights down low. Oh, let's talk. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we switch from intimacy to something general real quick around here. Because this is the only live stream that's got a little black leather love seat and a switch that turns the lights down low. So they say, what were you doing Tuesday morning? Oh, I was with Chrissy Salem. We had a great time. Oh, if you know what I mean. Talking about winning and wanting to win. So the affirmation, so I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. You're making you just can't say stuff willy-nilly, man. Think about this. You got to make a decision. There it is. So I make it a beautiful day. Even when nothing is going my way, you already put a clause in that life will happen to you. Life will happen to you. You know it's coming. Don't matter, because you made a decision that you can make it a beautiful day. So you got to go to, so you get up, you start rocking it. Oh, yeah, got a partner, take care of the partner, got the kids. Oh, taking care of the kids and the pets, you're rocking it. Oh, so I make it a beautiful day. Oh, and the dog craps on the carpet right where you put your feet above the bed. Keep it in. You decided to make it a beautiful day. You knew something was going to happen. All right, getting downstairs, got the kids, we got the party, getting somebody ready. Right? Oh, and somebody's supposed to have a gallon of milk on the table. Oh, but remember, you decided to make it a beautiful day. You got to roll with it. You're rocking it. You still got to get to work. Damn, you hit traffic. All the time, traffic. Remember, you made a decision to make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. Oh, and you turn me on. Yeah, make sure you're watching Chrissy Salem on the way to work. You're listening. Don't watch. Be careful. You got to drive. That's right. I'm talking about you. I know you're rocking it. Nobody else does. Who else around you knows that you're rocking it right now except you and me? Oh, thank you. All right, so you're rocking, you get to work, and they put you with that bum co-worker again. You've got to carry the load. But you're rocking it. What time is first break to get away from this individual? And lunchtime and second break. Then you're on your way home, you get a call. Can you pick up some wipes? Oh, we're out. Just check the nightstand, there's no wipes in it. How about that? Weren't we just talking about wipes a little while ago? Oh, I like to present to everybody somebody who, if you haven't met her, now is the time. Her silhouette. It's always a showstopper. When you see her long blonde hair. Her hourglass figure. You gotta know. That's Nurse Christina passing out the Binky bottles. Because we get some drive-by negative people here, and they stay out here, they want to be negative even. Oh man, TikTok's got a hard time keeping it out. But I don't want to exclude you because you need to hear what I'm saying. So I gave Christina permission to give out Binky bottles, little emoji bottles. To calm the beast in you. To calm the beast in the men and the women and everybody in between that's just coming out this morning. Because I've got the one thing. The one thing that will calm the beast in any human being. That's a nipple. Suck that nipple. It's your Binky bottle. Pay attention because you want to win. Thank you, Nurse Christina. Talking about winning and how to get what we want. Number one, we remove some nasty words. These are worse than cuss words. Almost, try, hope, someday. See ya. Catch yourself saying them and start removing them. It won't happen in one day, I'll tell you that. And some words, man, they got some roots down deep in you. If you're one of those people that always says, I'll try, or you'll feel the roots down in your feet when you're pulling it out. And then we got a goal. We got a goal for our money. What are we doing with our money? We talked about that. We got a goal for our health. What are we doing? Now, for goals, us as people, this is really cool. Because, as I talked about, the romance, there's a reason we don't have that one lifetime partner, that love of a lifetime. They don't materialize. They don't manifest. They don't show up. And I know some of you have been waiting more than 20 years. Something's wrong. Well, what's wrong? Man, when I figured it out, options started to open. And I had to slow it down. Maybe I'm not in such a rush to get that love of a lifetime like I thought. Because this works. So take that list that you have, the list of qualities, the list of things you want in that incoming partner. I believe they're going to be similar. Set it down. Because there's another list. Oh man. It's a stinker list. Yeah. You heard me, stinker list? Stinker. There is a list of things about you that stink? Yeah, they're socially unattractive, economically unattractive. We've all got one. When you've got more stuff about you that stinks, that repels the one and the life that goes with it that you want. It repels it. You think you can act like that and get that? What are you, nuts? Isn't that called being delusional? Let's not be delusional. So what is something about you that sucks? There's a lot of things about me that suck that I got to work on. One at a time. All right, one at a time. So something we can all agree on, something we can all understand. What Chrissy Salem's really getting at is punctuality, for example. Being on time. Oh, are you known as an on-time person? Oh, look at the hands go up. Oh, but if we go to your last employee review, it says something different. Just kidding. People aren't born punctual. If you were born punctual, oh, you're an exception to the rule. Shout out to you. But most of us normal people have to work on it. So that's something you need to work on, because being punctual, being on time, oh, it's socially attractive. Everybody likes you. Oh, and it's economically attractive, right? You're never late for your job. You always keep that paycheck at that minimum. You're not late. Because people don't like it when you're late, especially at work, because they've got lives too. So what's the line of thinking here? Well, F them. They can wait. Well, who are you? See what I'm saying, man? You got to develop that skill. Punctuality is a skill. So is that what you stink at? Let's get it fixed. Or is it something else? The thing is to be conscientious and aware that there's a list of things about me that stink. Too many are quick to say, oh, I bring so much to the table. Oh, and then some of them, I am the table. Well, really, where's your partner? That's the one you want. You're repelling them. You stink. You want that better version of you? You got to get rid of some stuff that stinks. Oh, yeah, people, my name is Chrissy Salem. If we've never met before, have you hit that like button? Well, why not? You can always take it back. Hit it for now. Let's get me suggested some more in the algorithm. As a matter of fact, this is worth a question. Has the algorithm recommended me to you? Oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Roll with it. Because you're going to learn something. You're going to grow into something. No, you don't need makeup. Stop it. Cut it out. Of course you don't need makeup. Oh, but it sure gets your attention. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I got your attention. Now, let's leave it right here. I know about the chicken with the Donald Trump head that dances. And I know about the chicks with the double Ds. Oh, and the cute little kids. That's who I'm up against. I know you enjoy that stuff, but stay here. Because your bank account is like, hey, that chicken video's not helping you. Fill me up. And your waistline. Oh, your waistline's like, I don't want no more flavors of Pringles. In love life, oh, they got the average American. No, I didn't say male or female, average American. 6 to 8 minutes on a free PORN site. And that's love and romance. That's not what you signed up for. You want more. So step one, let's get rid of some nasty words. Who remembers the nasty words? Hope. Try. Almost. And what was that other one? Hope. Try. Someday. There it is. And we're going to write our goals down. You have a goal for your money, a goal for your health, a goal for you as a person. We get busy working on it. What is more exciting than you? Why aren't you all in for you? Do I got to sell you on you? Because you're not invisible to me. I see you. I saw you right away. You got beautiful eyes. And you question your circle. Do they really support you? You question those friendships. I know, I do too. But the good news is we have each other, right? You're over there, I'm over here. But we're connecting. Oh, and it's a good connection. Have you hit the follow button? Listen, lightly moisten. I did say moisten, lightly moisten that fingertip and hit that follow button. Or hit the subscribe button. You can always take it back if I get you mad. But this is a party for you. It's all I ever talk about. I've had some people say, are you going to talk about anything different? No, because there's nothing more important than you, because the last 24 hours, I would bet, and I don't bet, the last 24 hours you have talked about current events, the weather, the upcoming holiday, your favorite sports team, your co-workers' problems, your boss's problems, your family problems. energy you sent out. It came from inside of you. Nothing left. You don't talk about you, your money, your health, and you as a person. Well, that's what you got me for. Oh, because I don't shut up about it. Because it's the key. It's the key to having a full life. What's it called? It's called a life satisfaction. It's really a life satisfaction quotient. Yeah, it's having a high score in that. Oh, man. So let's affirm something. Are you a Kiss fan? Oh, yeah, Kiss fans in the house. If you're not paying attention, real easy. Attitude mindset from the song Lick It Up. Oh, life is a treat. I'm going to taste it. It's an attitude, a mindset. You made a decision. You say, you know what? Life is a treat. Say it with me. Life is a treat. You made a decision. Shout out to you. It's time I taste it. It tastes pretty good. How we look at it. Oh, yeah, people. Chrissy Salem. Oh, it was good having you. Oh, I love you, and I'll see you again.